It's Rob!
Tony!
We're in gaming!
And that's you!
Hello gamers and welcome back to the Inn. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. And I am very sorry guys that we have not been able to record more free-to-play lately. As you guys have known, the free-to-play have been basically coming out once every 4 to 5 days-ish, but we haven't actually played any for the June month. It's what I've all done in like, with 3-day period, I did a bunch of road to our free-to-plays at once, and I've been posting those and haven't had time to do more. So this, you have achieved a rank of 14 was for the previous season. So this month, June, when I'm making this, we're going to try to hit around the 15 mark again, just so we can get the basic kind of achievements you get or the rewards you get at the end of the month. So as we know, last month we were able to hit rank 14, so we'll check out the rewards. We'll go ahead and we'll play some ranked, and then depending on how much time I have today, we'll go ahead and play some arena. Ooh. It's not bad. We got a golden rare and then a golden deadly shot. I mean, not the best cards because we're not going to use them at most, but they're still cards we didn't have, and it's also some decent rares like deadly shot in the hunter deck. We definitely going to play that in the mid-range deck. Also, guys, I have not forgotten about the 3 decks I had recommended. We had recommended the mid-range shaman, mid-range hunter, and Miracle Rogue. So I'm still tallying all those votes because we did, well, I did it in a very silly way. We definitely should have made like a straw pool of it, like I've mentioned in our previous video. And it would have been a very good way to do that. So if I end up doing any more asking you guys questions on what you think we should do, I'm just going to take a straw pool, and then I'll be able to count out the votes right away. But right now, we're still getting people responding, so I want to make sure I get everybody. So by the next time we do the next free-to-play, I should have calculated exactly how many votes we have, and then from there, we'll be able to pick out the deck that won, and then we'll start building that deck so we can get into some pretty good high ranks. I'm hoping that by maybe the July or the following month, we'll be able to hit probably, I'm hoping, around rank 5 with our free-to-play account because our zoo deck's looking pretty nice. We just have to get League of Explorers, and then we're basically good. So with that, let's go into play mode, and we'll see what we're twerking with. We had the Tempo Mage, that's right, and the Zoo. You actually didn't see the Tempo Mage. I did I logged on and did quests, but I didn't record that because I wasn't a place I could record. So the 650 gold, if it's different from the last episode, it's only because I did the quests that you guys didn't see. So all of these quests we can do. We'll actually play Tempo Mage because we have Mage, Shaman, destroy 40 minions, and deal 100 damage to enemy heroes. So we'll actually go ahead and we'll just play some Tempo Mage at rank 20, and hopefully we'll do quite well. I should have the deck list, of course, on the side for you guys. And I guess Tempo Mage it can be a deck that we can play as one of the ones as well. But we'll take that pool after we build one of the mid-range Shaman, the mid-range Hunter, and the Miracle Rogue. Surprisingly, Miracle Rogue has found its way outside of the inner workings of great decks now. It's just not as good as it was when Old Gods first came out. It's still good, but it's just definitely not as good. I don't like any of these cards in the opening hand, to be honest. We're looking for any creatures early on, or maybe a Frostbolt to hold off. This is questionable. This is definitely questionable. We'll play Mage until we get the quest done, and then we'll finish off with the Warlock if the other 2 quests aren't done, because we want to knock out as many quests as possible while we still can play on this account. I was hoping for this wouldn't be too bad if we had coin, because then we could coin chill Win Yeti on 3, but now we can't. We can play them back to back, but we'll float 1 mana. We also could build Freeze Mage. That deck is pretty cheap in my opinion, and it's fair. It's a fair deck to play. All right, so Frostbolt's okay here. Arcane Intellect's fine. We have no other play, and then next turn's chill Win Yeti. We have a lot of removal, though. 2 Polymorphs, 2 Yetis, 2 Fireballs, and a Hogsters. So we've got Yeti into Hogger. It's not bad. She's going to Forgotten Torch our face. All right. Interesting play. Does he have Cthulhu in his deck? He does. And with this deck, the second we start getting like a decent amount of cards, the thing is we can build some really cool gimmick decks with this Mage. Oh, we can also build OTK Warrior that has all commons and rares in it. So these are also all possible opportunities. The free-to-play is going to be fantastic for us. The full potential of the free-to-play has not been activated yet, but it will. We could fireball the 3/4, but it's just like at that point you're just admitting defeat. So we're just gonna go ahead and just play the Yeti, save the fireballs for the burst. Also, guys, if you whisper me while I'm in a video, it's not that I don't want to respond back to you. It's just that it's really disengaging when I'm replying back to people and not interacting with you guys. So just keep in mind that it's not that I don't want to respond back to you. It's just if I'm in a video, I'm not going to. I'm going to wait till after the video, and then you're going to get the response. So don't take offense. All right, so we could go with the Hogger here, put up the taunt, or we could go with the Summoner. I actually like the Hogger just so he can't swing swing face again. I really don't like taking any more damage because we're playing against the Mage and he is running Cthulhu, which means Burst is on the way. We do have Polymorph for when he plays Cthulhu, but it's still not great. Oh my god. This guy's dead. We actually might have to Fireball this 3-5. This is getting a bit ridiculous now. I guess we Knife Juggler and hope to god he doesn't Flame Strike. You know he's playing Flame Strike. Oh. He'll still take one. If he uses Flame Strike, he plays nothing else, then we play the Summoner. So, I think this is fine. Tome is fine. We're actually going to have a 2-turn lethal here, which is quite nice. The fact that he pinged this tells me he has a Blizzard. So we're going to Faceless Summoner, we'll see what happens. That's pretty good. So this is going face, that's going face, this going face, this going face, that's going face. If we go ahead and hit 3 missiles face, nothing else pops, so we'll just swing with that face. And now we'll make another dude, another ping hits face. And we're doing alright, but we can expect a Blizzard. So the Blizzard is going to kill 5 of our 7 creatures. Cone of Cold, okay. Double Cone of Cold. Hello. Alright, so what can we do now? So this would be 6, 9, 10. Yeah, that's lethal. We didn't... So another way that we could have done this was... I guess it would have been the same no matter what, either way. But we could have pinged our 2-1. And then when he created another dude, the Knife Juggler would have pinged face, but that's the same thing as the Fireball pinging off a creature. But it's a little bit better though, because instead of a creature being 2-1 and frozen, he'll actually be a 2-2. So it'd be fine either way. So we actually just need to play one more with the Mage, and then that quest is done. And then we can play Zoo to make some speedy games. I'll take a look at the quests that we have again, so try to knock them out ASAP. Whew. We also could have like maybe got rid of one and put it for the maybe a higher gold count, but it really doesn't matter to me right now. The quests that we have are all relatively easy to kind of knock out really quickly. The ones that you have to get like 5 wins with a particular class, it's pretty grindy. Getting 2 wins is not bad. It's very short and kind of to the point. Alright, so I don't like any of this right now. We're looking for the 2 drops in our deck. 1s and 2 drops. Again, we still don't have coin in our opening hand, which is slightly sad. We're also recording our first in-gaming plays video today. Really excited about that, guys. We've got the new mic, as you've seen. I mentioned a few of my other videos that you might have seen prior to this, but if you didn't see those first, this mic is... Thank you, guys. This mic came from donations and the ad money we've received from YouTube. Not that it's been a lot, but I mean, over the course of like 6 months, getting like, what is it, like $100 or $150 a month-ish from our YouTube ads. I don't know if I can say that or not, but there you go. You have the numbers. They're huge. No, they're not really that big. But yeah, this mic was really expensive. It was like, yeah, the mic was like, I don't remember exactly how much it was because Tony ordered it, but I know this mic was like, I think 700 or something crazy like that. I had no idea these mics cost this much. I thought we could get like, we were using a Blue Yeti, right, for the longest time. We're just gonna frostbolt that. We're using a Blue Yeti, but the problem with the Blue Yeti is, first of all, it's a USB mic, so the quality is already gonna be reduced there. Second, it doesn't have the ability to take out particular sound waves like this mic does, because we have the silo, like I've mentioned 1,000 times, why we have so many problems with the audios, our location, and all the noises around us. So it's one of those things that we really, really needed, and so I really appreciate you guys going out of your way to make the, even if they're just $5, guys, everything helped to, like, we used everything we could to get this mic and get this little stand thing, and to get the, we also needed, what is it called? It's not like an audio mixer, it's like this little box thing, it's over there, and yeah, Tony did a great job at picking everything out. Alright. If we arcane missiles, it just feels so bad, but if we don't do anything, that's really bad too. Maybe it'll ping a dog twice. Okay. We have no Flame Wakers in this deck. Also, I mentioned this in the previous video, and we keep getting this comment more and more. So I guess I'll just say it again. Not that I'm trying to repeat myself at all. Wow, the healing totem was clutch. We need a 5-drop. Where's the Yeti, man? Acidic Swamp Ooze. I mean, we could play the Acidic Swamp Ooze. The problem with playing the Ooze is that if he plays Doom Hammer, like, this is so bad. The Ooze is to combat the Hammer of Doom. Do we think he has the Hammer of Doom is the question. I don't think we can afford to play the Ooze right now. We won't play the Ooze. I guess we can Image, right? It'll absorb some damage. So what was I saying? Yeah, we've received some comments saying, hey, you know, like I'm 12 years old, or I'm 14 years old, or I'm 16 years old. I don't have a job. How can I help out the inn? I can't necessarily donate money because I don't have any. But like, what's just another way that can help you guys? And just tell your friends, guys. We don't ask for a whole lot. I don't go out of my way to sit there and spam a whole bunch of shit. That's not the point of the inn. The point is to help newer Hearthstone players and to try to get them to kind of get that learning curve. Because I know it's really overwhelming at first to play any sort of card game, especially Hearthstone for the first time. But yeah, if you just, like, everybody who plays Hearthstone probably has at least 1 or 2 friends that most likely plays, and that's where they either heard Hearthstone from, or when you start playing Hearthstone, you're like, hey, you know, Kyle, have you tried out Hearthstone? It's super fun. We could both start at the same time. And just telling your friends about us, like, even if they do or don't like us, you don't have to force them to subscribe, but just spreading the word about the inn is, like, literally the best thing you could possibly do. Like, it's word of mouth is, like, the most powerful form of advertising. So not to say you always have to tell your friend, but, you know, if you're looking for other ways besides donations, that always, like, that's the number one thing I can recommend. So enough about that. I didn't mean to repeat myself, but we've received like 3 more comments about that particular thing in like the past 2 videos or something like that. So I just wanted to kind of answer that for you guys. All right, so nothing too crazy has happened this game, which is probably why I talked about nothing for as long as I did. 2 fireballs is something that we seem to have in our opening hand quite a bit here. We're playing against another Cthulhu deck, which is probably, I'm guessing what you guys have found, for those of you who hover around rank 25 to 15, is the most popular decks, just because Cthulhu was free, and you got a lot of Cthulhu-like cards for free, and you got them out of the packs that you got for free. So I definitely understand why Cthulhu is so popular right now. So we may have not gotten the Doom Hammer, but we definitely can use our Acidic Swamp Ooze on said axe. And then we can definitely throw off the Polymorph onto this 4-2. I really don't see a reason not to. And then we can go off and kill his 2-3. I was hoping we'd have 1 more mana to ping off the sheep just in case he has a Rockbiter weapon. But we don't have the mana to do so. I might change a couple cards in this deck. We also have quite a bit of gold, so we might buy some packs depending on... No! We need to buy Wings of League of Explorers. We can buy the first wing in 50 gold, right? That could, in fact, be good. We're going to fireball that 2-6. It's too good. Will he go face? I see him. I see just a face here. But yeah, we can buy. We're almost at the first wing, but if we buy that and we don't do well in our arena, it means we have to... But after all this gold, we're going to... That's what we're doing today, boys. Are we feeling it? I think we are. After we play these games, League of Explorer first wing, you are mine. All right, so definitely fireballing this. That's the first thing we got to do. Second thing we got to do. This is gonna go here, right? And if we use a ping, then we can't play a creature. So I guess this can go. This can kill off this just to make this trade, and then we'll restore 3 health to this. We're at 20 health, which is fair. He already used a Bloodlust, so it's fine. He's gonna have to use a Lava Burst to kill it. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm so tired. I have no idea what's been going on, guys, but I've not been able to, like, I'll go to bed. It doesn't matter when I go to bed. So I mentioned before in one of our videos that we've been trying to, like, go to bed at like 8 or 9, maybe even 10, right? We wake up at like 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock, whether it be class or work, and we'll get, you know, 7-ish hours of sleep, 6, 7, and then sometimes I'll go to bed at 12 and I'll get 4 hours of sleep or 5, and it feels like the same as if I already got 7. Like the amount of sleep doesn't seem to matter. Like it's really, really annoying. So we're gonna Azure Drake, see what we draw into. I was hoping for maybe a Frostbolt, then we could slow this Doomcaller down. But how much damage do we have here? We have 6, we have 7, we've got 13, and then we have 18. So we'll just Fireball the 7-9, swing our 3-2 into it, get rid of it, and then we could just go face with our 5-5. Normally, if we were playing against a shaman at a lower rank, we'd kill off these totems just because of Thunder Bluff, but I don't think he has Thunder Bluff, and also just putting damage face with the Mage deck feels pretty good, even though we've given up quite a few of our burst cards. Oh, fuck! Alright, we should have played around the Thunder Bluff, boys. It was my bad. Even at rank 20, we have to make the good plays. So, my bad. We should have just killed those totems. Well, I didn't think he would have had it because he would have used it the turn prior, right? But the reason that he just drew it, so. Good for him. Punish me. I deserve it. Alright, so we'll ping off the 3-1. Well, we actually don't have to ping off the 3-1. We could Flame Caller. Ping, that puts it at 5. Swing and swing. Then we don't play Hogger. I guess we could draw first. See what happens. Polymorph is fair. Yeah, so we'll Polymorph. It's at 7. This is at 3. This is 4. We do some of this, clears the board, and then this swings into here, and then we swing face for 4. It's fair. So we've used 1 Polymorph. We've used both Fireballs. We still have Frostbolts, which we haven't drawn into. Pretty sure we have got some Pyro. Oh, shit. Shit, son. Shit. 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 Shit.
Well played.
Don't well played me. It's not over. Yeah. 2-2. Null, protect me. Alright, so this is what happens. We top deck Pyroblast. I'm not sure if it's in the deck, but it could be. We swing with our Hogger, and we win. Maybe he doesn't have a way to kill this Null.
Well played.
He could have a way to kill the Null.
Are you my master?
Yeah, he definitely does. So he's going to buff up the Cthulhu, and then he's going to kill the Null. And then he just swings face for 14.
Feel the power.
I didn't see that coming. I guess you learn a lot at rank 20, guys. We've learned that Wind Fury on Cthulhu is quite the punch. Holy shit. That's a lot right now. Alright, let's check out this deck. I think we can make some slight modifications. Probably not, though. It's not over. Pyroblast is in the deck. We have a lot in this deck. We only have 1 Azure Drake, right? Yeah. Look at me thinking we have 2 Azure Drakes. Well, Mirror Entity can leave. We have no Flame Waker, so there's no point to that Mirror Entity. What do we need? Defender is always good. We have so many 4-drops already. No, Yeti, where you come back, come back, come back. Get rid of Defender. We need more 2-drops. Yeah, let's look at our lower drops, guys. Let's see what we got going on down here. Harvest Golem's sick. That's still a 3-drop. Another Knife Juggler I don't really like. You go for double Acidic Swamp Ooze, we stay annoying. Do we just not have Sorcerer's Apprentice? We're not gonna create her because we have to create the mid-range decks, which I'll calculate after this run. Because we have enough dust to basically craft whatever. We have 3k dust. Maybe that's 2 decks if we can play our cards right. So we just need 1 more win here. Hopefully it'll knock out at least 2 quests. See what happens. Can't believe we lost. It was my bad though.
You asked for it.
Who expects double Acidic Swamp Ooze though? Alright, so we'll keep this. This is water in the red solo cup, guys. Don't fool yourself. We're drinking tonight when we record the in-gaming plays video. So I can't drink it all right now. It'll be too turnt. I think we're gonna start drinking at like 4:35. Record for like 3 hours ish. Finish at like 9. Pass the fuck out, and then restart the next day and record some more videos. I have one more class left for my bachelor's degree, and I have one class meeting left. And in that class meeting, we have a presentation, a huge presentation, which is like what we've been working towards this entire time. And then we have a paper to write, of course, a report, I should say. It's like 15 pages. That's insane. And then we also have the final. So I've got 3 more things left, and bachelor's degree is done. 4 years of college summed up in the last week. All right, so we could go flame collar instead of a ping. Puts another 2 power on the board, but then that makes us susceptible to the consecration. So we'll just save the flame collar and just go face. There's no point to just burn one guy when we can just ping him off. So we could coin in a true silver champion, but then he won't expect the hammer of wrath. Okay, that's a lot. Arcane intellect.
Job's done.
We need more creatures in this deck. So like instead of the flame caller, we'd have like a flame waker. So we would have played that last turn if we would have had it. We don't, but it's okay. So it looks like this turn, hopefully we draw into a 3-drop. Sick nasty. Ping this, and then we will heal ourselves. I actually thought about healing him just for the troll, but we kind of need to win so we can get this quest done. I keep hitting this cord. Hold on. We're going to move this cord a little over here. You guys can't see the cord, but the cord, I keep hitting it by accident. Another hammer of wrath. All right. Another 2-for-1 trade. It's pretty sick. All right, so because he's used double hammer of wrath, we're summoning Hogger, the defend of the alliance, the owner of Elbin Forest, and the fun, sick, nasty. Tony left. Yeah.
The gates are open.
Yes. Yes. One of our coworkers is like, "You in a video?" It's like, "Yeah, we are." He's staring at us through the window.
Job's done.
He's gone. He left. Hold on 1 second, guys. Literally just saying he left. He's pointing at Tony's desk. He's like, "Is Tony here? Is he here?" It's like pointing over. It's like, no, he left. And then it's just so sad, guys. All right, anyway, what do we got going on? There's equality consecration is always a thing we need to be scared of.
I wonder.
What I see is yeah, it's fine. Because we win next turn because of double frostbolt. So if he equality consecrates, then we just go ahead and we play the summoner, and then we frostbolt face in the following. The reason we frostbolt face is so he can't true silver. But I think this is fine. Hogger won us the game, boys. I'll stay, Hogger.
Shields up.
It's not bad. Bink. Bink. Bink.
Cooking.
All right. Okay, so let's see where we're at with these quests. That should have completed at least one. There's one. And let's see where we are on the other 2. We got 77 and then 18 out of 40. Destroy 40 minions. So we actually can, and then deal, what was it? Is it 77, 25, 23 damage? So we can definitely knock out the next one. So we want to play Zoo here. And the reason we're going to play Zoo is so the Zoos can trade off lots of creatures. I guess playing Mage is fine, but let's play a little bit of Zoo. Thanks for the pack. No problem, no problem. Let's see what he opens up. Maybe he'll open up a legendary. Become legendary.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright, so... yeah, seems alright. Okay. So, play Flame Imp 1. Turn 2 is probably Squire another 1-drop, and then turn 3 is coin Dark Iron Dwarf. His turn 1 is Warshack Cleric.
Is someone injured?
How did we know? How did we know? The reason we're not coining out Squire is because he can swing his Cleric into the Squire, knock off Divine Shield, heal Cleric. In this situation, he has to have Shadow Ward Pain. It's the only way. What you gonna do? Heal me? You know what I also learned? Gul'dan is a dick. If you've seen the Warcraft movie, Gul'dan is a dick, guys. They're like, as much as I liked playing Reno Warlock, I haven't played much Warlock. Well, first of all, it's because I don't like aggro decks that much, so Zoo is not like the deck I want to play. But man, oh man, guys, Gul'dan is he's a jerk. We can go ahead and coin the Horse Rider, and this is good because it doesn't allow him to trade with our 3/1. And I think it's fair. The problem is a Holy Nova fucks us, but we already used coin. It's only his turn 3, and then after that, we're gonna be able to Squire passive, and then the Squire doesn't die to the Holy Nova, and the 3/1's gonna be able to make the trade with the Shifting Shade. Or he can just Thought Steal because he doesn't run Shifting Shade. Remember, tap first. Ooh, that jugs. The problem is we play into Holy Nova. You know, I don't think we can afford to play into the Nova. Let's go easy on it. We need to make this game last a little bit longer too, because we have to kill how many minions? 40, and we were at 20 something. We got to kill a lot of minions. We got to drag out the game.
Do you have the artifact?
Ooh, that's a minion to kill. So we can actually Dark Iron Dwarf. What do we want to Dark Iron Dwarf? This is 2, and we gotta get 3. So bam, and a boom, and a bow. And we'll go face. So as long as he doesn't concede, I think we'll be able to make trades, because most of this deck is minions, so. The Elise is interesting.
You're in trouble now.
Okay. It's not over. All right, so because this is 2 and that's a 1, we can do some of this and we make the trade there. And to make sure we do not die, we can go Harvest Gold. And the reason I didn't go Harvest or Knife Juggler into Flame Imp is because Holy Nova, folks. Holy Nova is one devastating card. So just keep playing Creatures Priest. We need to kill them. Entombing a 4/4. Sick nasty. Alright, so oh man. Voidwalker lives. I don't want to use the Knife Juggler. So we'll sit him around, what? Like 2 to 5 HP, and we'll just leave him alive there. Kind of not so nice of me, but we need to kill his creatures, so. Oh, that's pretty good. Look at him go! Wow, what a combination to get. Knife Juggler and the Googly-Eyed Octopops. That is practically the best cards you could have gotten from my deck, especially those two comboed together. Wow. That's fantastic. Ooh. Ooh, Popeye. Ooh. Ooh. Hit him with the 9. Alright, so this is gonna go into there. This is gonna go here. Okay. We know this. We can go face. Well, we need to kill creatures, so let's not do that. We go knife and then this, and we don't really like that much. No. Let's do this and see what happens. Okay. So go this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Gotta kill them creatures. We'll play this. Sure. Alright. So as long as we just keep the Knife Juggler, Forbidden Ritual, everything should be okay. Gotta kill as many creatures as possible. We would have completely changed what we did last turn if we weren't doing quests right now. Just to let you guys know. Like, that would have not been the play I made whatsoever. We would have definitely did some other cool stuff, but we gotta kill the creatures, which is our quest. Alright, this is fun. I'm not really scared of the light spawn. Yet. Please don't go face. Kill off creatures. They need to die. There you go. There you go. Good boy. Alright. So we power overwhelming this. We can do this. But then this doesn't kill that because it's 6. So this needs to go into this. And then I guess we can tap. That's pretty good. So this into here. And I guess we just go like this. Go face. Okay. So both these cards still live through Holy Nova. It's fair. How many cards have we killed? Probably at least 10. Wow, I fucked up my hair really bad. There we go.
Squire, attend me.
Silverhand Knight.
Let the pain speak.
We probably have lethal. This is what, 9? Yeah. Well, no, now we do. Well, no, we don't. But yeah. So this goes here. This can go here. Do we kill enough creatures? I don't know. We're not gonna tap though. So Holy Nova and then swing with the 2/2 clears our board. We'll end it after this because I think we're close enough. If not, hit it by now. I should have kept track of how many creatures we needed to kill. But I can't drag out this game any longer, because if I drag out any longer, he'll just out-heal me, especially with Arch Thief. That's a crazy, crazy shenanigans, cray-cray. I don't know why he'd play this. Like, you had to at least try it. He hasn't, I feel like he hasn't even healed himself this game. Like, he's just, like, been sitting around 12. So, what is this? 6, 7, 8? I mean, that's just lethal with this. I mean, granted we could have played Knife Juggler too, but it doesn't matter. Alright, do we get our quest done? Yay! Deal 100 damage. What? 40 minions, we have to kill 7 more. Alright. Doable. I feel like we did kill a large quantity of minions last game, though. We killed with him doing googly-eyed octopops was nice. Thought it was the same guy, but it is a different guy.
The light shall bring victory.
So I feel like in this one we don't even have to purposely try to kill his minions. We could just kind of go face, and I feel like 7 minions will die somewhere in the game. Okay. So Flame Imp's always a good card to start off with. Void Caller not so much. Not against Priest because of the Northshire Cleric. How are our friends doing? So we'll go Flame Imp, of course. Alright, so we got Expired Glory, rank 6. Nice, nice. We got Jacob at rank 5. Good job, Jacob. Jacob. Who else is doing well? Playing some WoW, playing some Overwatch. Nobody's doing anything too crazy. But grats to the... Oh, rank 8. That's not too bad either. Good job, guys. Ooh, Jacob spectating me. How you doing, Jacob? Jacob. My name's a Jacob. Alright, you got nothing, so we could either go 2 1-drops, pretty resilient to the how you'll say me, Holy Nova, or we could just go with the Acidic Swamp. I like the Ooze just because it pushes more damage more quickly. Even though we need to kill creatures. I know this. But we can fit in a 1-drop and tap next turn. If we play the 2 1-drops, we can't tap and play 2-drop. The reason we didn't swing both 3/2 is because we can save for Dark Iron Dwarf and then just make a 1 trade into the 2/4 instead of having to trade 2 creatures into the 2/4. So he's gonna, or we can just swing into the 1/3 and then we can Dark Iron Dwarf something else, or if he heals it up. So the Warshack Cleric to heal it up, he draws 1, totally okay. It's not over. Okie dokie. So we can go here. I guess we can sacrifice the Oozling. This kills Cleric. We killed 2. We need to kill 7. We need 5 more creatures. Lyta Moore. He has the Hots card back. So obviously plays Hero of the Storm. Shifting Shade. So we'll Spellbreaker that just because I don't like him getting a card out of my deck. And then we'll kill it off with the Imp, and then we'll play the Villager because the Villager combos well. Actually, the Voidwalker's fine, but we already have a Voidwalker out, and it also lives to the Holy Nova. This would be at a 1/1 from the Holy Nova. Either way, it's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. Excavated Evil, so it's actually better to play the Possessed Villager. Alright. Actually, he might concede here, but we don't want him to concede. We need to kill more creatures. Don't concede. You can still do this. Kappa. Okay, play creatures. Nice, nice. You can do this. So swing into here, swing into here. I guess we can just play these guys. Just tap to have fun. Tap after we play them. I know it's not a right move, but we don't need to play these cards. For those of you who are spectating right now, you're like, Rob, you're so dumb. What are you doing? You suck. It's like, I'm not trying to win. I'm trying to kill creatures. We need to finish the quest. You do not realize the purpose. It's hip, it's hop, it's now. It's doing quests. Yes, summon creatures. These are the 3 creatures we need, boys. This is fantastic. Alright, so now we can finish this. Finish it! Can we win here? That was 2. I'm gonna be a little mad if this is, yeah, that's game. I really want to kill the Summoning Stone, but we're not going to. Hopefully that was the amount of creatures we needed to kill. I swear to God, if we were 1 creature short, I'm going to be a little upset. We were 1 creature short. No. No. Alright, another game. Yeah, we'll call it here and then we'll start up the next episode. This one I'll actually try because we have to make trades and 1 creature is not a big deal. So we will play as if we are trying our hardest. Alright. So Flame Imp and Voidwalker, always pretty good. Horse Rider's good. What's our 2-drop though? Yeah, we need a 2-drop. Voidwalker as a 2-drop. I'm not feeling it. So coining out doesn't feel that great. Yeah. So we're just gonna play the Flame Imp. Yeah, we're just gonna play the Flame Imp and then maybe just play double collar and then we'll coin on 4 to the 5 to finish it off early. We'll see what happens though. Ooh, this is totally okie dokie. This is good. So he's gonna have to make the trade here, and then we just trade our 1/1 into the 3/2, and then we can just swing a 3 face again. It's pretty good. And then if he consecrations, then we just ritual. His 3-drop, ooh, hit the 3/2. Don't hit the divine shield. Goes face. That works out well. Dark Iron Dwarf. Wow, that's actually pretty sick here. Well, no, I mean, it's not like we could give this the 3, swing into here, swing into 2. Either way, it's gonna kill our creatures. So there's no point to Dwarf here. Because we know this is going here, and then I guess we could Walker. We should have tapped first, but it doesn't necessarily matter because nothing changes. The Void Walker is going to go down no matter what. You can't change that. Because the Void Walker protects him, he goes down to 2, and then we can just knife, or we can Dark Dwarf. The 1/1 swing into here, swing another 3/2 face, True Silver Champion, Hammer of Wrath, Baldur Peacekeeper. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Why wouldn't you make the trade there? Interesting. Well, we know this can go on here now, because this can trade in there, and then it still lives, and these two can go face. Okay, then we've got the Knife Juggler Ritual. We've got Power Overwhelming for Burst, so Doomguard. So we'd Power Overwhelming first, then Doomguard, but we don't need to do that 9 damage burst yet. We need to hit him for maybe 2 more turns, maybe whip out the Knife Juggler Ritual this turn. If he decides he wants to Consecrate and swing his 3/3 into there, we rebuild the board, he uses Consecrate, it's all good. Okay.
My eyes
Okay.
are open.
Okie dokie. Coil. That's solid. I really wanted to Knife Juggler Ritual now, but the coil makes it so I don't necessarily have to.
Put this apple on your head.
Let's see where these pings go first. As long as it hits the Loot Hoarder too. No Loot Hoarder hit. Alright, so we know this is gonna go here. We can swing this here. Then we can coin. Stop. Mortal Coil this. Swing face for 4. Okay. Now I see either Equality or a Consecration or Equality Consecration. If not, I believe that's going to be lethal with the Power Overwhelming Doomguard. That's 6, 7, 4, 9, 18. Heal 2, deal 4. I don't know. That's 9. We definitely don't have 10.
Reporting for duty.
Nah, it's not it yet. We're close, though. Oh, that's pretty good. So this is going to go down. It's probably going to ping off this 1/1. Oh, it didn't. Either way, this goes into here. And then we go face, boys, and then we win next turn. Whew. Now it's over. Hammer of Wrath. Consecration, you still can make a comeback. Yeah, Consecration, you still in this. Murloc Knight. I haven't seen this card in quite some time.
Duty.
It's the new legendary, or a new epic. Kill the knife. Okay. GG. Alright, so Power Overwhelming, make sure you use that first because Doomguard discards 2 cards and then we just go face. Alright. And that should be that quest done. We should have quite a bit of gold and then we will pick this up. We're rank 18, right? Nice. So we got 2 more ranks to go before we're 15, but we'll do that a little bit later. Should be at 790 gold. That's quite a lot. So we can buy our first wing, which is super sick. We still, I believe, on an arena. We already picked out an arena, right? So yeah, we're 2-1 here, so we don't need to worry about that too much. So we should be good. We're going to buy the first League of Explorers, and we're going to build our first decent deck besides Zoo in the next episode. So as always, I will see you guys then. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and happy whatever the hell day it is.